ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for another episode of FIshcast Live, where we assign points to fish for no real reason, and just because we feel like it. Won't you join us? You're watching FIshcast Live, and this is your host, Dave. We have an excellent episode in store for you today. Coming up, you're going to hear about surgeons operating on a rhino, a poor lost kitty cat who somehow traveled 800 miles back towards her owners. And look out, folks, we've got a queen conch who's single and ready to mingle. All this and more coming up in tonight's episode of FIshcast Live with me, your host Dave. Right off the top of the show, let's take a look at our scores, shall we? These are the live standings, folks. Gordo with 120 points. Spike in second place with 107. Pooper with 106. Nooper with 105. Mango with 100. Blooper with 94. And Mike with 94. Can you believe it? And we are getting ready to crown a king of the tank. Coming up here pretty quick. That's 1 week from now. 1 week from today, we'll be crowning a king of the tank for season 2. And it's anybody's game at this point, folks. So you gotta be here to catch it live. 469-573-4388 is our not toll-free telephone number. Give us a call. We want to hear from you. Tell us about your favorite fish. Maybe impact these standings. If you call in, you answer a trivia question. That's 5 points to the fish of your choice. Maybe we should start out with a round of coin jest. Shall we? And you're watching FIshcast Live with me, your host, Dave. Okay. Oh, and we already have a caller. We have a caller, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, caller. This is FIshcast Live. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, FIshcast. It's Grant from Dallas.
Grant from Dallas. So good to hear from you, brother. How you doing?
I'm doing well, man. It's been a little while. How you doing?
Doing okay, brother. Happy to hear from you. Did you
Always.
have a pleasant weekend?
How was my weekend?
Yeah.
It was good, man. I gotta say, I've been enjoying grilling and nice weather, you know?
Very happy to hear that. It was some
Yeah,
extra
nothing
nice weather
fishy.
today, wasn't it?
Yeah, no kidding. And really, if it rains a little bit more, it might actually get FIshcast outdoors.
Uh-oh.
You know.
Is that right? Well, Grant, thank you so much for calling. I was wondering if you wanted to try your best to impact our standings.
You know, when I was a little kid, I always said I'd like to make a difference in the world. And I believe that my calling is to get Pooper to the top of the leaderboard.
Okay,
I may have failed at every other endeavor in life, but this is the one time that I'm going to try to succeed, my friend.
Okay, well that's great news, and you know, obviously we support you.
All right, hit me.
Okay, your question is as follows. In the URL or Universal Resource Locator, what does the WWW stand for?
Stands for World Wide Web.
Oh, ding, ding, ding. Give it to the man.
Yeah, let's go.
That's right. That's 5 points. And to whom did you say you wanted to? I believe you said Pooper. Is that correct?
Pooper, the man, the fish himself.
Oh, and that takes Pooper to 111 points, and he is 9 points behind the lead with 1 week to go in Season 2, folks. 1 week. Grant, did you know the season finale is 1 week from tonight?
Oh, it's on my calendar.
Oh,
I took
good.
the day off work. I got my mom calling in too and everything.
Oh, is that really? Really?
Well, she doesn't know it yet, but
please, hey, listen, it's a little bit of a show tradition to have your mom call in, or to crank call your mom. So, just so you know. Yeah, you could surreptitiously pass me her phone number. Just kidding, I've already got it. Hey.
Oh, Dave, you kidder.
I know. But no joke. I would if you get in touch with me, if you send me your number, I will call her on the show, and I think it'll be pretty funny.
Oh, that's gonna be pretty funny. I'll send you that.
Great, man. Hey, thank you so much, Grant from Dallas, for calling in. First caller, man, so punctual, right on the top of the show. Look at you trying to get in here early.
Of course.
Well, Grant, thank you so much for calling. Is there anything you want to say? Do you want to give us any parting wisdom before we got to run?
No, man, just stay safe, take care, and be happy, y'all.
Thank you, Grant. Thank you so much for calling. We appreciate it, brother. Wow. Grant from Dallas, ladies and gentlemen. Look, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. The audience of this show is just a cut above the rest. And that's not a joke. We have the best audience here at FIshcast Live, and I genuinely believe that. But let's see, where were we? I think we were about to play a game of Coin Jest, were we not? Let's find that timer. 60 seconds on the clock, and I gotta get my score utensils ready, and the time starts now. And that's one for Mike. And here we go. We got the triplets. Triplets all on the top right. Gordo's over there eating. Gordo, wake up. Wake up, Gordo. We got Blooper. Blooper's dodging around. He's trying to get one of these points. Is Blooper gonna get a point? No, he runs away. Gordo coming in. Gordo, oh, he backs off. Oh man. What is this round? We got Mike being the only one who scored. This never happens. There's one for Blooper. One for Blooper, the bluefish, the largest of the bluefish. And we're gonna give Mike another point. That's 2 points for Mike right there. 17 seconds on the clock. 16, 15. Are the bluefish awake? Are they playing? There's one for Nooper. One for Nooper. And that is Blooper. That's one for Blooper. Got one for Gordo. Here we go. And 1-0. Time's up. All right. Just give me 1 second to tally these scores, folks. 469-573-4388. That's our telephone number. Mango sighting. Oh, and he's gone. Just like that, folks. He does not like hanging out on camera. 469-573-4388. This is FIshcast, and I'm your host, Dave. Just give me 1 second here. It's 2 for Blooper, 1 for Nooper, 2 for Mike, and 1 for Gordo. Oh, and the clock should not be running. Excuse me. And score update. Here we go. Pooper has not, let's see, Gordo has not been dislodged, and Pooper is still in second place. But we did see Blooper and Mike went up the exact same amount. Oh my god, I can't believe it. They're keeping pace. We've got a very narrow field, folks. This is really impressive and a little surprising. Here we go. All right. Let's get in another round. Let me rearrange these coins. It's time for round 2 of Coin Jest. I'm going to do it like this, actually. There we go. Okay, 60 seconds on the clock. Here we go. And they're off. And the fish aren't really moving, and they're not really engaging with the coins at all. 52 seconds on the clock. And we've got... He dodged it. He dodged it, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's Blooper. He's the biggest one. Yeah, Blooper. Mango on the field. Mango is on the field, and that's 1 point for Blooper. Come on, Mango. Dodge in there. That's a point for Mango. 1 for Mango, and 1 for Blooper. 30 seconds on the clock. 30 seconds to go in this round. Spike is just hanging out over there on the right. He's not even playing. Gordo. Mango showed up for this one. That's 2 more for Blooper. Good. Blooper's going crazy today. 12 seconds. 1 more. That's 4. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. That's time, ladies and gentlemen. And just give us 1 moment to tally these scores, will you? That was 4 for Blooper. That was a good round for him. He's finally up to 100 points. And Mango got on the scoreboard, keeping his position. I think that was everyone who scored. Yeah, it looks like it. Well, folks, this is FIshcast Live, and I'm your host, Dave. And these are the new rankings. And if they look a lot like the old rankings, well, what do you want me to do about it? I can't control the fish. 469-573-4388. That's our phone number. I think it's time for some good news. Don't you? There we go. In a world's first, surgeons operate on a rhino's broken leg and fix her limp. A 2-year-old female rhino known for her boisterous nature has just undergone surgery on her ulna in a world-first procedure. Using equine surgeons' knowledge of similar procedures done on horses as a template, the team of specialist veterinarians successfully healed the rhino's leg and even got her up and about wearing a cast. Amara is a southern white rhino, the most common species in Africa. Born at the Knowsley Safari Park near Prescott in northwestern England. Known for her love of roughhousing, Amara developed a limp, and vets pondered over what to do. Earlier this year, Amara began limping on her right front leg, Knowsley Safari Park told ABC News in a statement. The Knowsley Safari team brought in specialist equine surgeons from the University of Liverpool to help with the diagnosis, where radiographs confirmed a fractured ulna. Under anesthesia in Amara's enclosure, the large team performed a lengthy operation, including keyhole surgery of Amara's wrist, in a procedure lasting 5 hours. The ulna is the medial bone that in humans connects the elbow to the wrist on the palm side of the hand. Similar to humans, in rhinos, the ulnar bone is found on the lower section of the front legs. See, we got a picture here. Let's have a look at that. Look at that. Doing surgery on a rhino leg. Poor baby. She hurt herself. The safari park says no documentation or evidence of such a procedure was found in the run-up to the operation. The rhinoceros is part of the same order as horses, Perissodactyla, or odd-toed ungulates. And so equine surgeons led the procedure based on the same surgical methods used in horses. We were unsure if the cast would be strong enough and how Amara would cope with such a restriction on her limb, said Dr. David Stack, senior lecturer in equine surgery at the University of Liverpool. We hoped that she would accept it, and that she would be able to move around, get down, and, importantly, get back up again. But this was uncharted water. The zoo told ABC that Amara is so far doing well. Her arm was supported in a half cast, and she is kept in her enclosure to minimize movement. Let's see if we can get that video. Oh, look at him. Oh, poor baby. Look, got a cast on. But you know what? Looks like she's doing okay. Well, we're very happy for Amara the White Rhino, and, we wish her all the best from everyone here at FIshcast Live, all the team at FIshcast Live. We wanted to let Amara know that we love her and we were thinking about her. So, glad she's doing okay. Oh, look at her. Is that her? Is that her out in the field? That's very exciting. That is good news. Thank you, Andy. Courtesy of friend of the show, Andy Corbley, ladies and gentlemen. Big shout out for Andy, please. Thank you. Grant asks, chat, do you believe the fish here on FIshcast possess free will, or just the appearance thereof? Grant, I'll tell you that my personal opinion is very hard to tell. So it's best not to speculate about such things. Personally, I think that they do, because I would like them to, and it makes me happy to think about. That's how I tackle difficult philosophical issues, folks. Which answer makes me the happiest? But this is FIshcast Live, and I'm your host, Dave. And you can reach me right now. Call the number on your screen, 469-573-4388. Gordo is really commanding the field. He has been for a little while. And we're just 1 week away from crowning King of the Tank for Season 2. So if you don't want Gordo to win, you better call in. Better answer, put your trivia hat on, put your thinking hat on, you know what I mean? Call in 2, maybe 3 times. Hello caller, this is FIshcast Live. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Jeffrey. I'm here from Plano, Texas.
Jeffrey from Plano. It's so good to hear from you, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself? You doing all right?
Doing well. Thank you for asking. Yeah, thanks for calling, Jeffrey. How did you hear about FIshcast?
I'm tuning in right now. A buddy of mine has been telling me about it for a while. He's been telling me to call in, so I'm like, all right, I'll go ahead and call in.
Well, we are so happy that you did, Jeffrey. Thank you for calling. Who's your favorite fish?
I'm gonna go with Spike.
You like Spike? Okay, I like Spike too. He's a good fish. Bangai cardinal fish, I think is the name of his species. And Spike is the of the two that we have, Spike is the more energetic of the two, I think.
Yeah.
So listen.
I'm looking at the rankings.
Awesome. Yeah, Spike's in third, 107 points. So okay, Jeffrey. All right. Would you like to answer a trivia question for 5 points to the fish of your choice?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Which country contains the cities of Perth, Adelaide, and Brisbane?
Say it again.
Perth, Adelaide, and Brisbane. These are 3 cities in one country. Can you tell me
Australia.
the name? Oh, he got it. Ding, ding, ding. You got to give it to him, folks. Jeffrey, thank you so much. And,
Jeffrey from Plano. Put that on Spike.
Put it on Spike. All right.
Yeah.
And that takes Spike to second place.
Oh yeah. Let's go, Spike.
Let's go, Spike. Jeffrey, thank you so much for calling. Anything you want to say before we got to run?
Any girls out in Austin, Texas, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I'll be downtown. You'll see me when I get there. This Jeffrey. I'm be out in Austin pretty soon, so just hit me up.
Okay.
Shout out to all the ladies.
Shout out to all the ladies, and shout out to
Shout
Jeffrey.
out to FIshcast Live too.
Oh, thank you, brother. We do appreciate that. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thanks for calling in, and hey, shout out to the ladies. You know, folks. We've got. If he watches this show, he's got to be a great guy. I mean, that is the rules. That's what I think. That's my opinion. We have the best audience in America, and you can't change my mind. Grant in the chat says, I concur. At some level, these answerless questions cause crises. There is a liberation in following your heart with these questions, and I definitely agree. Oh, Rogue. Rogue is in the chat. I'm so happy to see you, Rogue. Rogue, why don't you call in? Say hi to us. Volcano Jones says, correct, and actually correct trivia question, answer, and pair. Well, here's the deal, man. We're not always wrong, just most of the time here at FIshcast Live. Thank you so much for calling, Jeffrey. We do appreciate it. And thank you for helping our friend Spike out. I know Johan from Beaumont is going to really appreciate it. But maybe we need to hear about a pet cat that was lost in Yellowstone and somehow travels 800 miles towards the California city where the owners still had hope 60 days later. An incredible story reminiscent of Homeward Bound recently came out of California. That a cat who had accompanied a family to Yellowstone National Park was lost there. Jeffrey from Plano, you have to say the whole name. Excuse me, Volcano Jones. Sorry, we don't mean to offend here at FIshcast Live. You know that. Despite the distance of over 800 miles, the cat's owners got a call 2 months after the sorrowful trip that their animal had been found in California, not Wyoming. Benny and Suzanne Anguiano have been on many camping trips with their cat, Rainbow. You guys got to see how this is spelled. It's actually pretty funny. Check it out. Where'd it go? Look how they spell rainbow. That's actually kind of terrible. I don't love that. Visiting Yellowstone, Rainbow was startled by something and ran off into the trees, not to be seen again, despite Benny and Suzanne looking for him every day of their trip. Time ticked by, and eventually the couple had to make the abhorrent decision to leave. We had to leave without him, Mrs. Anguiano told KSBW News. That was the hardest day, because I felt like I was abandoning him. I mean, you kind of were, you know, in a sense. You think my audio is skipping? What's the matter? Are we getting audio clipping issues, audio issues? Testing. 60 days passed at their home in Salinas, Monterey, when they suddenly got a call from an SPCA in Roseville, located in northern Sacramento County. They had a Pet Watch microchip, which the SPCA was able to read and gather the Anguiano's contact information from. Apparently, a woman had found the cat in Roseville and decided that since he was obviously a pet, she would take him to the shelter. Suzanne contacted local news to try and share the remarkable story of Rainbow's journey home, in the hopes that individuals who may have taken him in, fed him, or saw him pass by will come forward and enlighten the family as to the path their cat took on his 800-mile walk back home. Wow. Let's see if we can see if YouTube will help us out. Come on, YouTube. We might have to come back to that one. Show us the kitty cat. Show him to me. Or her. Him or her. I don't know. It's hard to say. Him or her or whatever. Rainbow. Oh, there's Rainbow. Let's see. Let's see. Of course. Yes, well, you know. They look like a nice couple. Oh, that's a good kitty cat. That looks like a Mr. Kitty to me. Well, Rainbow, we're very happy that you're home, and you know, we just wanted to let you know that we were thinking about you and we care about you. And to the folks at home, please microchip your pets, because you never know. You never know when something terrible might happen. Volcano Jones says, a Siberian tiger traveled 800 miles to get revenge on a hunter. So, you know, cats, am I right? That's pretty funny. I like it. That's great. Well, folks, what is it time for? I think it's time to play. We played 2 rounds of Coin Jest, so maybe we need to play a versus game. Are the fish microchipped? You know, that's a great question. I don't know that the subcutaneous microchip technology has extended to fish yet, but I'm gonna check on that just for you. Thank you for asking, Snarky Foo. That is a good question. And you know, we here at the Fishbone Park Lake Athletic Association, we do keep our fish leads under you know, a certain level of physical security, right? We do have armed guards, you know, stationed about, so we're not too concerned about their physical security, but it is worth asking the question. That was a good question. Let's go to the rankings real quick. Let's see. I think we need to have a versus game of Nooper versus Mango. What do you guys think about that? Nooper versus Mango in a game of Fish Tac Toe. As soon as I find them. There it is. Aha! Okay, where should it go? If someone kidnapped the fish leads, that would be unthinkable. That's right, and you know, we have certain assets on standby. You know, we have recovery assets and things of that nature, so you know, no one at home should be concerned or worried about the safety of our fish. We do take that very seriously. But this is going to be, what did I say? Mango versus Nooper. Mango versus Nooper. And for the purposes of this exercise, Mango will be represented by +1 coins, and Nooper will be represented by -1 coins. And because... Just gotta check the scores real quick. That's right. Because Nooper is in ahead of Mango, Mango will go first. So let's go Mango. Let's go Mango. Show us something. Mango's in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Drop your mangoes in the chat. And Mango's on the field. He has appeared. Where will he go? He's dodging the fish tac-toe board. He is hanging out. He is not playing. He's going back off screen. Please come back, Mango. Here, gotta put this here now. Maybe we'll get him. Mango, don't make me go to the timer right off the bat. Come on. 53 seconds on the clock, Mango. You gotta show us something. Come on, show up to the game, please. I'm begging you. There he is. All right, we're gonna give him that center right for Mango, and now it's Nooper's turn. He has to swim. He's the middle size of the blue fish. That's him above his brother. And let me just kill that timer real quick. Okay, and we are going to give Nooper bottom left. We're going to give him bottom left. So now it is Mango's turn again. And now it is Mango's turn. And is that Mango? No, that's Gordo in the back. Waiting on Mango. Waiting on Mango. Kill that timer. That timer is not accurate. That's right. The Mango Bros are in the chat tonight. They want to see their fish. Oh, and that's bottom right. Look at this, bottom right. Okay, Mango's, you know, he doesn't cooperate with whatever heteronormative patriarchal system that you may or may not be engaging in. Mango, he is transcendent above such things, and so okay, that's Nooper on the left, and we are going to give Nooper right there. Oh, and oh, Mango saw it coming. He knew exactly what was about to happen, and he just blocked Nooper so hard. Folks, I can't believe it. You gotta be here to watch it live. I wish I had live replay on that to see how fast Mango was like, nope, you're not gonna win. I'm going middle left. So now it's Nooper's turn, and it's to the first unoccupied space, and that's him there on the, yep. Okay, we're gonna give him top center. There we go. And that's top center. And now it's Mango's turn. See, Mango only acts oblivious. He pretends, you know, he likes to lure you in, and then he's like, he'll slam the door shut on you really hard. And it looks like both fish have a chance to win there in the top right. The top right corner is the decisive move, but it is Mango's turn. It is now Mango's turn, which is very exciting. Where is he gonna go? We're all waiting with bated breath to see where's Mango gonna go. But I might just have to go to the timer, sadly. We're just gonna give him a few more seconds here to appear. Come on, Mango, show us something. M-A-N-G-O, Mango. Alright, Mango. I'm sorry, but you made me do it. I gotta go to the timer. Where you at, brother? We're waiting on you. "52 seconds on the clock. "37 seconds on the clock, Mango. Where are you, buddy? We're waiting on you. Don't throw the game away." Although knowing him, knowing Mango, you know, he likes to show up. He likes to put a little personality into his appearances, and so 18 seconds. Come on, buddy. We're waiting on you. Let's see it. I know Nooper knows. He's been in and out of that top right space. I know Nooper knows about it. I know he's into it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No Mango. All right. He apparently is not, and with that elapsement, it is now Nooper's turn, and we are waiting to see. He's got to swim all the way out of the board. Swim out of the board. Okay, there we go, and that's him on the left there. That's Nooper. And believe it or not, folks, Mango is still in this game. But now Nooper has 2 chances to win. But it is also Mango's turn. So come on, Mango. You got a chance to redeem yourself, buddy. This is 7 points on the line. That's more than one trivia question. 7 points on the line. We're waiting on Mango. We're waiting to see him. It's really hard, folks, sitting in the production booth, hoping and praying that the fish, you want your fish leads to succeed. You want them to. But there's only so much we can do, right? You can prepare and best laid plans, as they say, but don't count. One thing I've learned is do not count Mango out, because the show is not over until he comes skating by at a rakish angle. So we're waiting, but I'm gonna have to. Come on, we're gonna give him another couple of seconds here, just another little bit. Wanna make it as fair as possible to Mango. We got a fair chance to show up here. Come on. Come on. Don't give up 2 moves, Mango. It's really hard to recover from 2 moves. 2 moves down in fish tac toe. That's rough. (469-573-4388). That's our phone number, and you can give us a call and let us know. Is Mango letting you down right now currently? Oh no! Please don't bet your mortgage payment on fish sports. The Fishbone Park Lake Athletic Association does not. We do not sponsor or advocate for any third-party betting organizations, because we think that would be a violation of our ethics. But sadly, it appears as though I may be forced to break out the timer once again. Come on, Mango. Oh, we have a caller. Hello, caller. This is FIshcast Live. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Pikachu from you-know-where.
From the cartoon in the 90s or from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? You gotta be specific, Pikachu.
From Detective Pikachu.
Well, you don't sound very much like Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds is a little too busy promoting for his new movie, Deadpool vs. Wolverine. I would recommend it unless you have kids.
Oh, I actually happened to go see that movie with my brother. 23 seconds on the clock, Mango. Come on, show up.
Is Mango doing well?
Well, he was, and he appears to have. He just doesn't like to play by our rules, right? And that's okay. I respect that. I really do. But it does make it hard to host a game show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think he's here for the drama. Personally.
He does appear to be here for the drama. I think we might have to, after we crown a king of the tank, we might have to give someone the People's Choice Award.
I think Mango would take it.
Pretty handily.
Anyone else is, yeah. I just think Mango's just universally well loved.
So if you'll just hang on the line 1 second, Pikachu, we got to get Nooper. Okay, so Nooper's out of the board on the left there. He's the middle size of the bluefish. That's how you tell. Blooper's the biggest, and Nooper is the middle size.
And Pooper is the smallest?
Pooper is the smallest, that's correct.
Okay.
We got Blooper, Nooper, and Pooper, and they're sized in that order. But we're just waiting on... Oh, you know what I just realized? This is actually game, because whatever unoccupied space Nooper goes into, he will win. So that is 7 points for Nooper.
Nooper's really climbing the ranks.
Doing okay. Look at that, 2nd place. Inching closer and closer to Gordo's lead. All right, thank you for hanging out on the line there with us, Pikachu. And I was curious whether or not you wanted to answer a trivia question for 5 points to the fish of your choice.
I will attempt. I am a detective and not a trivia person.
Okay. All right, here we go. That's confusing. Okay, yeah, this is pretty easy. Which animal can be seen on the Porsche logo?
The Porsche logo?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a horse?
Affirmative. It is a horse. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. And where would you like your 5 points to go there, Pikachu?
I will dump it on Pooper.
Really? All five? All five on Pooper, huh?
All five for a positive
116.
5.
Yeah. Okay. 116. Pooper's in second place. It's getting kind of close, folks. Gordo, I'd be sweating if I was Gordo. They're nipping at his tail.
We're
Pikachu,
getting close.
thank you so much for calling. How are you doing this evening?
Doing all right. Just working on a couple of cases.
Yeah.
With
What
the
do you
hard
got?
work being some detective cases. I can't reveal it to the public
Oh, okay.
necessarily, but
You-
it's serious stuff.
It's not appropriate to comment on an ongoing investigation. I hear that one on TV a lot.
Exactly.
I don't know what that
I will
means,
just-
but
I'll just say I'm making some progress.
okay. Well, very happy to hear it. Who stole the Charizard, right? Who
Well,
stole my Charizard?
Well, I'm looking into the whose egg is it case right now.
Oh, interesting. And
Having
whose
some-
egg is it?
Don't know yet. We got to figure out the parental rights.
Oh. Yeah, that's got to be hard to do with like an unhatched egg, right? So,
Exactly.
okay. Well, Pikachu, thank you so much for calling. Anything you want to say before we got to run?
Dump it on Pooper.
Okay. Thank you so much for calling. Thank you, Pikachu. 469-573-4388 is our telephone number, folks. Give us a call. You know? Pooper's getting some love tonight. Mango's getting some love. I think Mango is the people's choice. I mean, I by show of hands, by show of mangoes in the chat, folks. Show me how many mangoes there are in the chat. Volcano Joe says you can't say this on a family show. Well, yeah, that is true. This is a family show. Actually, Pikachu, I'm gonna have to ask you to please clean up your act. You know. Grant says, I retract my statement. I will admit it comes from a less friendly place, not befitting the spirit of FIshcast Live. Wow. Well, that's very kind of you, Grant. You know, we appreciate that. We appreciate that we do try to keep a positive vibe here at FIshcast Live. 469-573-4388. Give us a call. We got mangoes in the chat. Hey, speaking of positive vibes, oh, we got a call. Hello, caller, FIshcast Live. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Rogue from Georgetown. Excuse me.
Rogue from Georgetown. It's so nice to hear from you again. How are you doing this evening?
Doing well. Here to support Mango.
Oh, yes,
And,
of course. Did you notice the display from earlier?
I did.
And
I
what are
think.
your thoughts on that? How did that make you feel?
Oh, for the tic-tac-toe game?
Yes.
You know, maybe it just wasn't his game. He wasn't in game mode.
Yeah, it didn't appear so. Or perhaps, I mean, he was playing with us. Perhaps he's playing some sort of meta game. Like, you know how this is a postmodernist meta-ironic game show. Maybe he's playing a meta game with our minds. You know what I mean?
That is possible. You know, just kind of leading us on.
Okay, well, Rogue, I'm so happy that you called because you now have a chance to win 5 points for our friend Mango because he failed to win them earlier. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
Okay. For
Let's do
5
it.
points to the People's Choice and for the Mango Army, what is the name of the biggest technology company in South Korea? It might be the biggest company in South Korea, I don't know, but it is the biggest technology company in South Korea.
It's not Samsung, is it?
Oh, that's right. Ding, ding, ding. That's right. Samsung. That's the one. You got it right.
Oh, impressive.
I know. I'm impressed with you. I'll say that. Listen, so we putting all 5 on Mango then, are we?
Yep, let's do it.
Okay. 106. 106. Didn't actually upgrade his ranking yet, but that's okay. Got it closer to Spike. So that's very exciting. Rogue, thank you so much for calling in. How is the weather in Georgetown today? Georgetown, Connecticut, or Georgetown, Rhode
Texas.
Island? Oh, okay. Oh, in Texas. Oh, very good.
Yeah, I'm in Texas.
Okay. And how's the weather in Georgetown, Texas?
Hot and, well, it's been really warm.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
For fall
Yeah.
weather.
Yeah,
Not
unseasonably
the weather
warm, you
I'm
might
used
say.
to. It's not the weather I'm used to from where I'm from originally.
Okay, where are you from originally?
I'm from Oregon.
Oh, interesting, interesting. I hear it's a very nice country up that way.
It's very green, lots of rain, very cool fall weather, lots of pretty leaves.
Well, we like that. We like leaves here on FishCast Live. But
Awesome.
thank you so much for calling, Rogue. Anything you wanna say to the folks before we gotta run?
Yeah. Y'all have a great week.
Hey, thank you. You too. Thank you for calling in, Rogue. Rogue, regular caller, folks. What an enjoyable. We appreciate the energy that you bring to the show. All of our callers and everybody in the chat, the Mango Army. Thank you so much. I might just have to make a Mango Army t-shirt or something like that. That might be kind of fun. But this is FishCast Live, 469-573-4388. And let's get, oh, you know what? Actually, there we go. That's better. Oh, we got a caller. Hello, caller. This is FishCast Live. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm FishCast. This is Grant from Dallas again. If I do recall, we are allowed to call in more than once, correct?
That is true, sir. That is true. You are allowed to call in again. So, how you doing? We'll skip the niceties this time and jump right into it. Okay, how about this?
We're right. Yeah, we're right down to business.
Okay, this is serious.
I mean,
all right?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you, man. My mental health is largely dependent on the success or failure of Pooper.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then.
But give me a hard question. Don't.
Yeah, let's get a good one. Okay. Slightly historical, but I think you'll get it. I think you'll get it.
Okay.
What year did the demolition of the Berlin Wall begin?
1988.
Ooh. You're so close. Come on, walk it in. You get for half credit. Give me
Is it 1989?
Yeah, correct, sir. Very good. Correct. We're gonna give you 3 points on that one, Grant.
All right.
3
That's what I'm
points. And
talking
where are they
about.
going?
They're going to my boy Pooper.
My boy Pooper. Oh, and look at that. 119 to 121. It's getting close, folks. This is a nail biter.
An age I do not suspect I will see.
I mean, well, it's hard to say, but that's statistically, let's say, right? Well, Grant, thank you so much for calling in again. And to anything you want to say before we got to run.
No, same message as last time. You'll have a wonderful week, and take care now.
You too, sir. Thank you so much for calling. And to whoever it was who I missed their call because Grant called, call us back. Call us back. We want to hear from you. In fact, I might call you back if I can. Let me see if I can do that. Oh, who was that? Let's see. I think it's this one.
Hello?
Hey, it's FIshcast Live. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Oh, is it okay? Was I on hold? Okay, my bad.
No,
I
you were
thought
not
I
on
called
hold.
you.
I called you back. I called you back. Is
Oh,
this
I love it when they do
Johan?
that.
Is this Johan
This is
from
Johan
Beaumont?
from Beaumont.
Oh, it's so good
Yeah,
to hear
that's
from you,
right.
sir.
Well, thank you. It's good to hear from you.
Well, thank you for calling in. And what gadgets and gizmos you got for us today, Johan?
Oh, well, no gadgets really. Well, actually, this is interesting. So I was working on this micro rotator. Okay,
Okay.
It's a little micro motor. And so, but here's the problem: is I wasn't getting paid on these contracts, and people were getting mad at me because
Oh
of
no.
the inches controversy.
Oh right.
Right.
Yes, I
You know,
recall.
the fractions of the inch. So I had to smooth things over. I made a deal with them that there wouldn't be any inches anymore in any of the plans.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, that's fine. No more inches. I promise. In fact, I delivered, but they still got a little mad because when I characterized the performance of this nano rotator, I gave it to them as 11,900 pico-foot ounces at one at 1 nanometer.
Pico foot ounces.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's basically 12,000 pico-foot ounces
Oh well, that's great. That's
at
very
1
good.
nanometer. That's how much
Okay.
torque it has at 1 nanometer. So
Wonderful.
gave it to them, and we'll see if I still have a job tomorrow.
Yeah,
But I think it's hilarious.
That is pretty funny. Okay, pico foot, 12,000 pico foot ounces.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a measurement of torque right there.
Well, I mean, I promised them no more inches.
Right.
I didn't
right.
say anything about foot ounces.
I do believe you're I do believe you are correct, sir. So listen, would you like to answer a trivia question for 5 points to the fish of your choice?
If I can help out my boy Spike, I will absolutely do that.
All right. Here we go. Who is the first woman pilot to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean?
It's Jennifer Earhart.
Jennifer Earhart.
Wait, what's her name? It's Amelia Earhart. Where did I get Jennifer? Okay.
Jennifer Earhart.
It's Amelia Earhart. Oh God, I would have lost on Jeopardy with that one. That would have been a failure on Jeopardy. But luckily, this isn't Jeopardy.
Yeah, we're gonna help you out, okay? Because
Thank
we're gonna
you.
give you
Okay,
that.
because I'm already
Ding,
a few
ding,
beers
ding.
deep on this deal.
Okay,
So
18 beers.
appreciate
That's
it.
a lot.
No, not 18. I'm a few beers deep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard 18. Jennifer Earhart. Well, Jennifer
That
from,
was
from
ridiculous.
Beaumont.
Okay, so add it to my boy Spike's total here and put it up to 117. That'll put him
117
in third
points.
place.
Third place.
That's Snooper.
Man, this is such a tight field. But
So
there
what
we
else
go.
can we do to get it to what? How many? There's one more episode, correct?
So there's Wednesday, and then Monday is the season finale.
Okay, this is a nail biter, as you said.
A little bit, yeah.
Gonna be a-
yeah. But
Gonna be a photo finish.
no one has passed up Gordo quite yet, so you know. But Johan, thank you so much for calling in. You know, good luck with your pico foot ounces and you know, pico inches. Actually, technically, you could have just turned things in micro inches, and that would have not have been an inch.
Yeah, but that's just pushing. That's just one step over the line.
That's
I think.
true. You're
'Cause I said
asking
no more inches.
asking for trouble.
Yeah.
Well, Johan, thank you so much for calling. Anything you want to say before we got to run?
Keep doing the excellent work you're doing, Dave.
Well, we appreciate that, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you for calling. We appreciate all our callers here at FishCast Live. We appreciate you, the viewer. You know, you guys are great. We have the best audience, and I stand by that statement. It takes a special kind of person to appreciate the humor to be found in a fish tank. Getting down to it, folks. We got time for one more versus game. One more. 5 minutes left. And I think we need to play Rock, Paper, Skizor. And I think, who should play? Who should play? I guess we got time for one more caller. One more caller. 469-573-4388. Give us a call. One more caller. Help me figure out who should play Rock, Paper, Skizor. I think we should do... Should we have a Mango Nooper rematch? That might be kind of fun. Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Mango Nooper rematch, but on Rock, Paper, Skizor. I think I want to do it. Let's go for it. It's time for Rock, Paper, Skizor, ladies and gentlemen. It's the game with the rock, the paper, and you guessed it. It's time for the Mango Nooper rematch. All right, Mango. Just pick any one of these things. And please don't just swim off. Okay, rock. And Nooper picks paper. I think paper beats rock, so that's 7-4 Nooper. Alright, Nooper's going first. He got paper again. Now we just need Mango. Come on, Mango. Where is Mango? Mango heard we were playing a game and he decided to run off the screen really quick. Here we go. That's more like it. This is more fitting of the setting and the... Okay, so instead of going to the timer on Mango, because it's if we do it enough times, it's start to feel unfair. What we will do is, I will appoint him an avatar, and that avatar will be Gordo. So, if either Mango or Gordo swim across a rock, a paper, or a Skizor, we will accept that. We will accept that move. And we are still waiting. Nooper has selected paper. Nooper has selected paper. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to box in Gordo with the options. Okay, and that's Skizor. That's Skizor. Skizor cuts paper, obviously. And so that is 7 points for Mango. Not quite enough to take him up a space, but that's okay. We got one more round. One more round of Rock, Paper, Skizor. And Nooper goes first this time. Let me shuffle these guys up. Shuffle them up. Shuffle them up. Alright, Nooper. Let's see it. Oh shit. Okay, I think that's, yeah, the top one. I think the top one is Nooper. Yeah. Come on, buddy. Touch something. Come on, don't just dodge everything, please. Don't just dodge it. There we go. Paper. All right, paper for Nooper. Again, he's got paper all night. Paper all night. So if either Gordo or Mango touches a Skizor, they win 7 points. Oh, Mango wins 7 points. Gordo's not actually playing. Let's see it. Let's see it, Gordo. Show us something. Come on, Gordo. And everybody's off screen. It's the end of the night for the fish too, folks. I think they're ready to go to sleep. Fish can sleep, just so you know. And we're waiting on either Mango or Gordo to show up to play the game. So why don't you give us a call at 469-573-4388. That's our phone number. Give us a call, folks. Here, do you need the lower third? I got it right here for you, if you need it. Oh, and we have a caller. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. This is Fishcast Live. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Catherine from Texas, and I want to answer a trivia question for my fish, Mango.
Okay, to help Mango out. All right.
Yes.
Let's see.
We are a Mango household. We support Mango
I
all
respect
day,
that.
every day.
Mango Army. Okay, well, Catherine, I'm very happy to hear from you. Here's what I need you to do. While I'm reading the trivia question, I need you to watch. Oh, and Gordo just touched rock, which I believe. Okay, so let's see. I think Nooper had paper, and
you're
Gordo
right.
touched rock.
You're right. I got
So
excited.
that means that Nooper gets 7 points. Oh my goodness, folks. When we have a new leader, we got an upset. We have an upset.
Boo.
Gordo has been dethroned, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time in a little while, actually. He has been dethroned.
Gordo's got to go. Gordo's got to go.
Gordo's got to go. Are you you're an anti-Gordo activist?
You know, I wouldn't say I'm an activist. I'm more of a pacifist, but I do hold the ideology very closely to my heart. Not so much so that it actually triggers action, but I like to think about the idea and then say, yeah, he should go. That's kind of where I stop there.
Okay. So, a not quite activist. You're a slacktivist, is in other words,
Yes.
right?
Correct. Yes, this is a very good way
Okay.
to put it. I'm an activist.
All right. Let's see. What's a good?
I don't think I've failed one yet, so don't make it too hard. I want to keep my streak. I want to keep my record.
What is the common name for dried plums?
Prunes.
Oh wow! How did you know that? Almost nobody under
Well-
the age of 90 knows that.
Well, I got news for you. I just turned 91 yesterday, so you're correct.
You don't sound 91 to me. You're lying.
Well, I exercise my vocal cords every day, so
Okay,
they
all
don't
right.
have the age.
Oh well, very good. Good for you. So let's see. Is that 5 points to Mango then? Do I understand you correctly?
Yes,
look at that.
that's 5 points. So
Tied with Spike for 4th place, and he's actually only 10 points behind the leader. That's not very much at all.
We can do
So thank you so much for calling, Cather. Thanks for helping our friend Mango out. Mango Army.
Mango War.
Anything you want to say before we got to run?
Gordo is on his way out. His regime has come to an end,
Okay.
and Mango Army, we will either rise
goes
to the
Mango.
occasion. We will either there you go Mango. We will either rise to the occasion or we will die trying.
Okay. Wow, that's some very
And by
strong.
die, I don't mean we'll die. I mean like our hands, our legs might fall asleep on the couch because we are slacktivists.
Well, thank you so much for calling, Catherine. We do appreciate it. And I have to say, this the outpouring of support from the Mango Army, we like that. That's really lovely. We like hearing it. But folks, I got some bad news for you. It's time to let you go. I know, I'm sorry. I love hanging out with you here in the fish tank with all of our friends. Rogue says she made a Mango art logo. Well, please do share that. Hit me at fishcastlive@gmail.com with that, and I'll show it on next episode. We do accept any fan art submissions at fishcastlive@gmail.com. But I just want to let you know that I really value this time that we've been spending together, and it means a lot to me, personally. We love all you guys here at FishCast Live. You know what I mean? This is just a silly show that we do for fun, but my golly, if I don't actually feel like I like you guys, you know what I mean? So, until next time, you can find us here when you need us in the fish tank. And for FIshcast Live, I'm your host, Dave. We'll see you next time.